Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. This will be a review on the NECA 1/1 scale prop replica Nightmare on Elm Street Part 3 The Dream Warriors Freddy Krueger glove. And it's got real metal blades, real metal rivets, and all this bit here is metal. Basically everything that's supposed to be metal on this thing is. Obviously apart from the glove itself. But I watch the Review Spots channel quite regularly and definitely convinced me to buy this. I was thinking, I gotta be honest, none of this stuff was really planned. I was thinking about getting some Jason stuff because I'm playing the Jason video game. The single player content that's recently come out is really fun. So I just had to get me some Jason action. As you can see, I do have the 1/6 scale Jason over there. I just wanted to pick up some NECA stuff because they really do great work. But anyway, the reviews on them are coming up. This is the review on the Freddy glove, so let's get stuck into this. I'm really looking forward to it. A bit of damage on the box unfortunately, but some really cool artwork on the side here. I'm probably going to have to display this box, but display it from the back view because it's got some really good artwork. Again, a different picture, really cool there. And on the back you've got big Nightmare on Elm Street Freddy looking hideous. And a little bit of damage there, but because it's Freddy and it's horror, I don't really mind too much that it looks a little bit worn, so that's not too bad. And it's from Dream Warriors, which is definitely one of the best Freddy films. Obviously Part 1's my favourite, and I really love the way he looks in Part 2. That's my favourite look for Freddy, is Freddy Part 2, The Revenge, Freddy's Revenge. But obviously I think we all know that Dream Warriors is kind of universally kind of loved as one of the favourites, so that's quite scrumptious. Let's get stuck in. I hope you enjoy the review on the Freddy glove. Alright, so let's get on with the review for the 1/1 scale Freddy glove. I've just set it up here to see what it looks like. I'm setting up my display now for my 3 main horror characters. I'm going to have Jason set up over there. This is how the Freddy setup is looking. Pretty sweet. We've got the original Sideshow Freddy in the box there that I did heavily weather and do a bit of a repaint on him. Here is the most recent Sideshow Freddy and a few NECA pieces. I think that's actually a McFarlane one right there. You go, oh man, I spent ages yesterday trying to get that to straighten up and it's gone all wonky again. What you gonna do? I know how to fix it, I'll just do that later. And the big 1/4 scale Nightmare on Elm Street Part 2 Freddy, absolutely sick piece. Look at that face. Look at that. Absolutely brutal figure. So, I've put on my, well, it's not really a Freddy jumper, it's more of a Dennis the Menace jumper because obviously Freddy's stripes are red and green, not red and black. But when I was a kid, for the longest time, I just thought Freddy's jumper was red and black, like, you know, that's what I thought it was. But later on I realized I was wrong about that. But yep, there we go. Here's the glove. It's quite a heavy glove as well because obviously all this is metal, just as it should be. Comes with like a cool little mannequin glove, a mannequin hand, and you've got Nightmare on Elm Street 3, the Dream Warriors on there. But it's nice, it displays well, and it's a bit kind of long. Like for instance, my little finger is never going to reach to the top, to the tip of the glove finger there. It sort of stops where, you know, where the actual glove finger ends. So it does fit me pretty well. Like when I watched the Review Spots video, which was the one I watched when I was deciding which one to get. Shout out to the Review Spot, my go-to guy for all the NECA goodies. But let me just pause this and I'll try it on. We'll see how it looks. Okay, there it is. Look at that thing, man. I mean, you could weather this up a little bit, add a bit of dirt and grime, maybe even some fake blood to the blades, but look, you can do the whole movement thing. I remember when Review Spot reviewed this, he wasn't quite able to move the fingers too well because his fingers were a little bit shorter maybe. I haven't got massive hands, but I'll tell you one thing, back when I used to play basketball, I'm only about 5'10", and you know, if I really tried hard, I was actually able to palm a basketball and hold it like that with one hand. Not for very long, and if I moved it would probably just drop out of my hand, but I was quite surprised. Big hands, baby. So here's my fingers wiggling away. I can't really see because my little finger ends there. I can't really move the little finger too much, but the other fingers, especially these two, I'm able to sort of do the devil horns. I can sort of flip the bird like that. See, this finger moves like a dream. Look at that. But anyway, Myers, you've met your match. How you doing, Mikey? Yeah. So yeah, man, I like this. Definitely recommend it to any Freddy Krueger fan. This seems to be the way to go. How much was this now? I think it was about £80, which was kind of off-putting at first, but then I actually, like I said, I watched the review and realized that, you know, it's all metal where it's supposed to be metal. They didn't cheap out, and like the last one I had years ago that was kind of all plastic. This is all the real deal. I mean, you can hear it when it moves. You know, it's the real deal. And now the little finger is kind of stuck in a pointed down position. We just use the shelf there to straighten that up. But yeah, I mean, just check it out. That's really, really cool. Excellent. I'm just trying to think of anything you might want to know. It makes a great display piece, and it's really comfortable on your hand. So that's nice. So yeah, I'm just going to put it back on display again. Look at the welding. Looks really convincing. I mean, some of the replica Freddy gloves don't have that, but you can see where Freddy Krueger would have welded these blades to the fingers of the glove. And the weathering on here is nice. Look at all the scratches. See? Very, very cool. There's a little kind of string here that you can use to tighten up the glove around your wrist. Not really necessary for me. I mean, the glove itself for me is a very good fit. And in turn, the fingers on the blade, you know, they're pretty decent as well. Like I say, it's just that little finger that's the only problem. You'd have to have a very long little finger to make it all work completely well. But I doubt anyone else is going to have excessively long pinky. But there you go. So that's the glove. Absolutely pleased with that. Alright guys, so thanks for watching the review. I highly recommend this. Again, gotta stress that it's an absolutely awesome addition to your Freddy Krueger collection. These two fingers are making it work. I can move them absolutely perfectly, just the way you'd want to. Really fast. I could cut people's hair like Edward Scissorhands. Look at that. But the other two fingers, so one side of the hand I can do whatever I want. These two fingers are kind of not happening. But this is really just for display, and you can see this part here, the glove, could do with a little weathering. I might do that. Alright, well, thanks for watching. This has been the Freddy video. You can expect, for those of you that are familiar with the Freddy Fest sessions, I think I've done 2 of those so far, so you can expect Freddy Fest 3 coming at you this October, as well as the first Jason Fest video, and a Michael Myers Fest. We've certainly got enough to cover that. So, thanks for watching, guys. Take it easy. See you soon. Sweet dreams.